What's up, everybody? I know it's been a minute. Trust me, I get it. There's a lot going on. I haven't stopped training. Still training, Tai Chi, self-defense, all the fun stuff. I am revamping the way I do my content, also making time for content because life has gotten in the way. So what I'm gonna do is step out of the way of that spider and then see, always be ready. Don't have to get ready. Peripherals. Anyways, don't mind me. Mainly I'm here because I haven't been giving much of updates, but my journey has not stopped. And so what happened lately regarding Tai Chi anyways was that I noticed that I was making a very simple mistake that I didn't even realize that I was making until it was pointed out by my Sifu. Getting a good instructor is extremely important to the Tai Chi journey. But it wasn't even pointed out as you're doing this wrong. It was more pointed out as try this alternative. And I allowed myself to go on that journey and realize that the way that I was doing it was not actually following Tai Chi principles, but rather I was shape holding. So I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about. So something as simple as, people who've done Tai Chi, you will recognize some form of this exercise. Our lineage is a bit more circular. Other lineages may come like, kind of across more linearly, but just a solo exercise of the hand, all right? So that's one very simple movement that can be done. And then cloud hands, two arms, whatever it might be. So the thing that I recognized that I wasn't doing is I wasn't allowing the full circle to happen through the arm. And by that I mean there was just a slight bit of tension as I came across here. Step back a little bit. My hand kind of was, there's a truck. All right, well, I guess the truck's gonna stay there. There was a bit of, see if you can see it from the side better. This kind of a movement before the circle came up and around. And so rather than it being a true circle where the arm is allowed to fully elongate down, even kind of brush my thigh, and then come up on the other side, come up on the other side before circling around. So this circle happened, but all the way through the shoulder into the body. I wasn't allowing that to happen. I was actually just a tad bit at the end holding my shoulder tight so the energy wasn't transferring through the shoulder into the body, and kind of holding that arm out and turning my body before coming up on the other side and thinking that I was doing a complete circle. It was more like a deflated circle, I suppose, because the bottom half was not round, it was flat. And yes, for those who do more flat appearing movements, you can have an amount of spiraling through the body, like little spiraling, that allows some of the movements to almost appear linear, despite the fact that it is turning, spiraling. I was not spiraling. I was drawing a line at the bottom of my circle before spiraling up and down, drawing a line at the bottom of the circle. So I suppose that would be a good example if I'm just doing a circle with my wrist and a little bit of my elbow. It would have been more like this when it should have been up, around, up. So how this kind of still continues to circle and goes down and continues to circle, and the spiral is all the way through. That's like not a great example because I'm just trying to visually show you, because all of the joints connect to that whole body circle can happen. And so that's just something now that I'm working on. Sorry, I'm standing in the grass and there are a lot of bugs around where I am right now. So that's something that I'm going to be working on, as well as lower body connectivity, which I'm going to cut this video a bit short because that noise back there is not going anywhere. And just know I'm going to get more content out there. Follow me on all my socials. Check the description. I have the Instagram, the TikTok, the Facebook, the Twitter. Just follow on all of it. Just stalk me. It's okay. I mean, not in real life though, but on the social though. You know. Anywho, I'm gonna get back to practicing. I will have more substantial content for you in the future. But for those of us who are working through, like now there's an airplane. This is not meant to be, y'all. I'm gonna have to hit you up later. Bye.